Good morning. Good morning. Hello and how are you? Early in the morning, I say good morning. Hello and how are you? Good morning, children. How are you all? Hope you are doing well. So today we are going to learn
English write letters A to Z in notebook. Phonic sound A to Z. Number work write numbers from 51 to 90 in Math A. Rhyme community helpers.
Hello children, welcome back. In today's session, we'll be revising small letters A to Z. Please take out your 4-rule book, and in this book, we'll be doing the revision. Dear parents, please write the date on top of the page for your child and the heading too. Say and write A to Z. So let's start writing small letters. Keep the pencil in the center line. From here we'll be writing small a. Left curve, go up, come down. Small a. Give one finger space. We'll be writing small b. Standing line, go up, right curve. Small b. Again give one finger space. Now comes letter C. Left curve. Give one finger space. Now comes letter D. Left curve, go up, draw a standing line, come down. D. After D comes E. Sleeping line. In the center lines we are going to write sleeping line, left curve, E. After writing E, what are we going to do? One finger space. Then comes F. Hook, standing line, sleeping line. F, small f. Again a finger space. Now comes G. Left curve, go up, draw a standing line, then a hook. G. After G, H. Standing line from red line and then a down curve. H. Give one finger space. We'll be writing I. Small I. Small standing line and a dot. Now comes J. Standing line, hook and a dot. J. Give one finger space. Now comes K. Letter K. Standing line, slanting line, slanting line. After K, give finger space. Now comes letter L. Again a finger space. L is just a standing line. Give one finger space. Now we'll be writing M. In center line, standing line, down curve, down curve. Again one finger space. We'll be writing letter N. Standing line, down curve. Yes. After N, we are going to write O. O is just a circle. And we write small o in center lines. Give one finger space. We will be writing P. Standing line, right curve, P. Give one finger space. We will be writing Q. Standing line, left curve, go up, draw a standing line, slanting line, Q. Give one finger space. Now comes R. Standing line, small hook. R we write only in the center lines. Again one finger space. Now we write S. Left curve, right curve. S is also very small and we write that in center lines. Then comes T. Standing line, hook and a sleeping line. Yes. Now U. U we write in center lines. It's just a up curve. Give one finger space. Now we are going to write V. Slanting line, slanting line. Now comes W. Slanting line, again a slanting line and slanting line. W. Give one finger space. Now two slanting lines overlapping each other makes X. Forms X. Again one finger space. Now we are going to write Y. Up curve, standing line, small hook. Y. Give one finger space. Now comes Z. Sleeping line, slanting line, sleeping line. Yes? Z. Okay children, we have completed writing A to Z one time. You can write one more time. Yes? When you write, please say and write. Give one finger space. Thank you everyone. See you all in the next session. Till then, be happy, stay safe.
Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter A. This is a capital A. This is a lowercase a. You know how the A looks now. Let's make the letter A sound. Yes! A is for ant. A is for apple. A is for astronaut. A is for ace. A is for arrow. A is for anchor. You know some A words now. Let's make the letter A sound. Your turn. A.
Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter B. This is a capital B. This is a lowercase b. You know how the B looks now. Let's make the letter B sound. B, 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 b. Yes! B is for ball. B is for baby. B is for a blue balloon. B is for book. B is for bird. B is for the bus. You know some B words now. Let's make the letter B sound. B, 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 b. Your turn. B, 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 b. B.
Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter C. This is a capital C. This is a lowercase c. You know how the C looks now. Let's make the letter C sound. K, 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 crocodile. C is for cat. C is for crab. C is for crayon. You know some C words now. Let's make the letter C sound. Ka, 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 ka. Your turn. Ka, 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 ka. C.
Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter D. This is a capital D. This is a lowercase d. You know how the D looks now. Let's make the letter D sound. D, 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 d. D, 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 d. Yes! D is for dog. D is for dinner. D is for dinosaur. And D is for duck. D is for doctor. D is for dancing. You know some D words now. Let's make the letter D sound. D, 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 d. D, 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 d. Your turn. D, 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 d. D.
Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter E. This is a capital E. This is a lowercase e. You know how the E looks now. Let's make the letter E sound. Eh, 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 eh. Yes! E is for egg. E is for elbow. E is for elephant. E is for elf. E is for emperor. E is for empty. You know some E words now. Let's make the letter E sound. Eh, 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 eh. Your turn. Eh, 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 eh. E.
Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter F. This is a capital F. This is a lowercase f. You know how the F looks now. Let's make the letter F sound. F, 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 f. Yes! turn. F.
Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter G. This is a capital G. This is a lowercase g. You know how the G looks now. Let's make the letter G sound. G, 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 g. Yeah! G is for girl. G is for goldfish. G is for a greedy goat. G is for goose. G is for green. G is for guitar. You know some G words now, so let's make the letter G sound. G, 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 g. Your turn. G, 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 g. G.
Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter H. This is a capital H. This is a lowercase h. You know how the H looks now. Let's make the letter H sound. Ha 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 ha. Yes. H is for hat. H is for hungry. H is for hippopotamus. H is for hands. H is for horse. H is for hero. You know some H words now. Let's make the letter H sound. Ha 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 ha. Your turn. Ha 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 ha. H.
Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter I. This is a capital I. This is a lowercase I. You know how the I looks now. Let's make the letter I sound. E, 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 E. E, 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 E. Yes. I is for insect. I is for igloo. I is for the internet. I is for ink. I is for injury. I is for imagination. You know some I words now. Let's make the letter I sound. E, 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 E. E, 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 E. Your turn. E, 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 E. I.
Can you make the letter sounds? We can can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter J. This is a capital J. This is a lowercase j. You know how the J looks now. Let's make the letter J sound. J, 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 J. Yeah! J is for juice. J is for juggle. J is for jumping jacks. J is for jug. J is for Jackson. J is for Jacinta. You know some J words now. Let's make the letter J sound. J, 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 J. Your turn. J, 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 J.
Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter K. This is a capital K. This is a lowercase k. You know how the K looks now. Let's make the letter K sound. K, 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 K. Yes! K is for kite. K is for koala. K is for kangaroo. K is for kids. K is for key. K is for karate. You know some K words now. Let's make the letter K sound. K, 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 K. Your turn. K, 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 K.
Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter L. This is a capital L. This is a lowercase l. You know how the L looks now. Let's make the letter L sound. L, 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 L. Yes! L is for lion. L is for ladder. L is for a lollipop. L is for lamb. L is for lobster. L is for lemon. You know some L words now. Let's make the letter L sound. L, 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 L. Your turn. L, 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 L. L.
Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter M. Ma, 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 ma. Your turn. Ma, 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 ma. M.
Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter N. This is a capital N. This is a lowercase n. You know how the N looks now. Let's make the letter N sound. Na 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 na. Yes. N is for nod. N is for your nose. N is for the number 9. N is for nest. N is for nap. N is for nachos. You know some N words now. Let's make the letter N sound. Na 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 na. Your turn. Na 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 na. N.
Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter O. This is a capital O. This is a lowercase o. You know how the O looks now. Let's make the letter O sound. O, 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 O. Yeah! O is for ostrich. O is for orange. O is for octopus. O is for ox. O is for old. O is for otter. You know some O words now. Let's make the letter O sound. O, 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 O. O, 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 O. Your turn. O, 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 O.
Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter P. This is a capital P. This is a lowercase p. You know how the P looks now. Let's make the letter P sound. P, 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 P. P, 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 P. Yes! P is for purple. P is for pirate. P is for a pineapple. P is for pig. P is for puppy. P is for popcorn. You know some P words now. Let's make the letter P sound. P, 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 P. P, 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 P. Your turn. P, 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 P. P.
Can you make the letter sounds. We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter Q. This is a capital Q. This is a lowercase q. You know how the Q looks now. Let's make the letter Q sound. Qua, 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 qua. Yeah! Q is for queen. Q is for question. Q is for quack, quack, quack. Q is for quilt. Q is for quick. Q is for quiet. You know some Q words now. Let's make the letter Q sound. Qua, 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 qua. Your turn. Qua, 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 qua. Q.
Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter R. This is a capital R. This is a lowercase r. You know how the R looks now. Let's make the letter R sound. Ra, 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 ra. Ra, 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 ra. Yes! R is for red. R is for robot. R is for rocket ship. R is for run. R is for rose. R is for rainbow. You know some R words now. Let's make the letter R sound. Ra, 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 ra. Ra, 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 ra. Your turn. Ra, 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 ra. Ah!
Can you make the letter sound? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter S. This is a capital S. This is a lowercase s. You know how the S looks now. Let's make the letter S sound. Yes!
turn. Ta 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 ta. T.
Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter U. This is a capital U. This is a lowercase u. You know how the U looks now. Let's make the letter U sound. Yeah! U is for uncle. U is for umbrella. U is for underneath. And U is for up. U is for upset. And U is for umpire. You know some U words now. Let's make the letter U sound. Your turn. You.
Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter V. This is a capital V. This is a lowercase v. You know how the V looks now. Let's make the letter V sound. V, 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 V. V, 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 V. Yes! V is for van. V is for Venus. V is for vegetables. V is for vest. V is for violin. V is for volcano. You know some V words now. Let's make the letter V sound. V, 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 V. V, 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 V. Your turn. V, 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 V. V. Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter W. This is a capital W. This is a lowercase w. You know how the W looks now. Let's make the W sound. What, 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 woo! W is for walk. W is for window. W is for watermelon. And W is for wig. W is for wand. W is for water. You know some W words now. Let's make the W sound. What, 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 what? What, 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 what? Your turn. What, 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 what? W.
Can you make the letter sounds? We can can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter X. This is a capital X. This is a lowercase x. You know how the X looks now. Let's make the letter X sound. Let's go slow. X, 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 X. Yeah! X is in box. X is in taxi. X is in saxophone. And X is in fox. X is in galaxy. X is in Texas. You know some X words now. Let's make the letter X sound. X, 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 X. Your turn. X, 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 X. X.
Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter Y. This is a capital Y. This is a lowercase y. You know how the Y looks now. Let's make the letter Y sound. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes! Y is for yes. Y is for yo-yo. Y is for a yellow yacht. Y is for yawn. Y is for yard. Y is for yoga. You know some Y words now. Let's make the letter Y sound. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Your turn. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Y. Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter Z. This is a capital Z. This is a lowercase z. You know how the Z looks now. Let's make the letter Z sound. Z, 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 Z. Z, 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 Z. Yeah! Z is for zoo. Z is for zebra. Z is for zucchini. Z is for zip. Z is for zigzag. Z is for zero. You know some Z words now. Let's make the letter Z sound. Z, 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 Z. Z, 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 Z. Your turn. Z, 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 Z. Z.
Good morning, my dear lovely children. Children, today we'll practice of writing numbers from 51 to 90 in Math A book. Go to page number 87. Page number 87. Here on the left side, write today's date. write the numbers from 51 to 90. Here 51 is written, 51, 52, 53. Always say and write. 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 90. Children, please write 51 to 90. Thank you very much, children. Have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye. Good morning, my dear lovely children. Welcome to Springfield School Masab time. Children, today's rhyme is about community helpers. The doctor keeps us well. The doctor keeps us well. Hey, ho, what do you know? The doctor keeps us well. The farmer sows the field. The farmer sows the field. Hey, ho, what do you know? The farmer sows the field. The teacher teaches the kids. The teacher teaches the kids. Hey, ho, what do you know? The teacher teaches the kids. The fireman puts out fire. The fireman puts out fire. Hey, ho, what do you know? The fireman puts out fire. The policeman keeps us safe. The policeman keeps us safe. Hey, ho, what do you know? The policeman keeps us safe. Thank you very much, children. I hope you all enjoyed this rhyme. See you in the next session. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. See you again. Bye.